Our girl is making us proud. Our fave is making us proud. Now, if you are a lover of Sonia Uche, if you're a fan of Sonia Uche, gather here, guys. Let's talk about this because nobody is over the character Sonia pulled in the movie Till the Dust Settles. Nobody is over that. That is Sonia's first time on an Omani Oboli's TV production, and baby girl proved herself. Baby girl did amazingly well, and Omoni herself was excited. The character she displayed, the originality, the views she drew. Guys, for a first timer in an Omoni Obolish production and you pull such views, Sonia's fans came out for her. Guys, I think the fans of Sonia Uche, we the fans of Sonia Uche should applaud ourselves because it's not easy to go support her fave. No be cho. We not be fans for mouths. We they do walk-ins. We they talk, we they do, we they talk, it they show. Guys, Sonia is excited to have people who loves her genuinely. Whenever she calls on her fans to pull out for her, they would always be there. And they did it for her in this one and also in her movie Played. So what are we talking about? How supportive her fans are. Now guys, I read few comments and I'm like, you know what? We need to talk about this here. Yes, we need to talk about it right here on Substance TV. Now, somebody said, this movie and Sonia's acting is off the chart. Honestly, she has no competition, no comparison, no challenge. She just cannot be duplicated. She dominates all over Nollywood, definitely the best. I agree with this person. Sonia was like a force in her character. She came in with three personalities: a lover, a fighter, and a protector. Those were the personalities Sonia brought into the character. Like which particular person would bring this whole thing, make it beautiful, well crafted, and deliver seamlessly? It's only Sonia Uche. Is it the fights? Is it the love? Is it the protection? When she speaks, when she's talking, her husband listens, her husband's family listen. They feel protected, they feel guarded. When it comes to fighting, she's times 2 ahead of you. She gives it to you the way you bring, aura for aura, okra for okra. Is it the love? She could express it. Tell me what else she didn't do in that film. Somebody wrote, I am happy I picked this title. Sosoliso, aura for aura, egusi for egusi, oha to oha, okra to okra. Ure! I am telling you, Sonia brought that sosoliso to us. She gave them aura for aura, okra for okra. Waiting you mean? Baby girl was alive. Baby girl was with energy. Baby girl came with the vibes. Who are you? Like, you see Sonia in that movie. Sonia was who wasn't amazed with her character? Who wasn't happy that Sonia could pull such character seamlessly? Sonia could make it look so believable. Now our baby gets the runner now. You don't get anybody again now. What are you saying? You see the writer of this story, Jamie. When you see him, give him a hug. When you see him, telling me he's amazing. Now he said, this is the script that made me quit writing back in 2022. Thank you at Omani Oboli, at Tommy Esadoye, at Inem King, at MM Inyobong for bringing me back. Now, you guys don't get this gist. You might think it's just an ordinary comment, but in this comment lies something tough, lies something valuable. Imagine this guy is telling a real life story. His story, the story that made him quit writing back in 2022, guys. Now we think it's just an ordinary comment. No. For this guy to tell his story and thank these people for bringing him back to be able to tell his story shows the depth at which he wrote that story. Shows the depth at which he values this particular story. Now, for Omani Oboli to sit down and trust her instinct, trust herself that the only person she trusts in the industry to bring this story to life, to bring this true life story to life, is Sonia Uche, SODK, and I'm so sorry, guys. The other actors that acted in this film, Eso's mom, Eso's two sisters, it's something big that we do not see. It is not an ordinary comment. It's a big compliment on these actors. It's a trust. It's someone saying, I give this person my word. No, this person will do it for me. Give it to this person. Sonia will bring out life from this character. You went through a lot, right? And you had a protector, you had a lover, you had a fighter in your family that made you people feel, a bit relieved. The only person that will pull it out and bring that emotion is Sonia Uche. It's a big thing. SODK, playing the character of a lover who is ill, it tells a lot. They trust this young man. They know that he can give that energy. He can bring that particular story of that young man to life. And Eso did it. The mother she used, the sisters, so original. They did absolutely well. Now tell me, it's a big compliment on the cast of the movie Till the Dust Settles. It's a huge compliment. Have you noticed that there are only few movies that people beg for a part 2 because of how good it is, because of how real it is? And Till the Dust Settles is one of those movies. And whenever you have, so this is for producers now, yes. Whenever a producer makes a movie and people are begging, people are pleading for a part 2, it's two things involved. It's either the movie is so good that they don't just want you to finish, or we want more. It can't just end here. No, there is something missing. That is what it means. Now, somebody said, please, the writer should bring the return of Till the Dust Settles. It's emotional, funny, lesson learned, love and forgiveness, no matter what. Now, this person is requesting for a part 2. Guys, when I finished watching the movie Till the Dust Settles, I was that way. I was screaming. I'm like, do you get? How can a movie be this sweet? How can a movie be this believable, original? So, this movie grabbed a lot of attention. And having a part 2 is not a bad idea. It's a person's story. Now, when this guy said that this was what made him quit acting in 2022, I feel like he should actually release a part 2 of Till the Dust Settles, because if your life ended, because of the tragic thing that happened 2022 and that made you quit writing, it simply means that right now you are continued writing, so it was a journey for you. It was a journey for you. There were things that transpired. There was a sense of happiness. There was everything in between. Giving a part 2 is not a bad idea. We want to see that journey. We want to see the growth. We want to see, the process. And I feel like it's an entire story on its own. It might not actually be the same title, but it should be a story on its own, on how, challenging it was, even if, there was still happiness because of the protector in the family, because of the wife in the family. Now, guys, I pour out my heart to the writer of the script and his family, because this is someone's reality. This is the person's reality, and, for the person to put it in writing, it shows the emotions, it shows the length, and, the courage it took him to write his own story. So yes, Till the Dust Settles. So the writer, the director, the producer, the cast, you guys are amazing, all right? And we, the Substance TV family, applaud you for such a brilliant and a well-delivered movie. So that's about that, guys. What do you think about this whole thing? I want to see it in the comment section. Thank you so very much for always tuning in. The newbies here, you're all welcome to this channel. This is a channel for movie lovers. You know, we talk about movie, we talk about trends, anything entertainment, anything Nollywood, we do it right here on Substance TV. So do all to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing updates. See you guys in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.